Pistons trailing. Pass to Lambier. Here's Zerbiak. Here's Rodman. To the inside. 5 on the clock. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And for the Lakers.
Detroit, foul. Mark Aguirre. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Johnson. 12 points for him. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
His second personal foul. Team second. Shooting for Los Angeles. James Worthy taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both good from the line that time. Here's Zerbiak. He's got 14. Pass to Dumars. The 3 is up. The Lakers with a rebound. And for Los Angeles, Johnson with it. They swipe it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Lambier. Here's Zerbiak. Knocks it down from distance. 17 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Out to the right wing. Cooper. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The Lakers making a switch here. McDaniels checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Zerbiak. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
With the drive. Stripped it away. Here's Aguirre. And Cooper pulls it down. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Scott. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 16 points for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Personal foul. Team 4.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. To to the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Zerbiak. 17 points in the game. Pass to Aguirre. Here's the teardrop. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the foul against the Lakers.
At the line for Detroit, Mark Aguirre taking 2 shots.
Two.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Scott. 6 points for him. Pass to Cooper. Now Johnson. Baseline try. Rodman with a rebound.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And he jams it in!
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Fades away. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Zerbiak. Launches it. Rodman. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Johnson with it. With the fadeaway. Dumars grabs the miss.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Lambier. He has 6. Count it. Good. And it's now only a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
All right, both coming on to the court. Come on, get back for your
Hayward, he's checked in for the Pistons. Clark is checked in for the Lakers.
That was your Pistons dancing. The dance team. Make some noise, fans.
Here's Johnson. 14 points for him. Pass to Scott. Jacks up a 3. Cranes the triple. 9 points in the game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Lambier. Drives to the hoop. It's Hayward on the wing. They set a pick. Launches a 3. It's not going to go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Pass to Johnson. There's the triple. Cooper's shot is off.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Hayward. Here's Dumars. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Zerbiak's shot is off. Outside Johnson. Pass to Scott. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 18. It's Johnson with a drive. It's rebounded by Lambier.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Going inside. Hayward's shot is off. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're leading by 8. And again, the Lakers no good. Here's Zerbiak. 19 points in the game. This one for three. Rebound, the Lakers. Johnson's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Scott, guarded by Hayward. Pass to Clark. Now here's Johnson. Fades back. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. You look at Oklahoma City, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Pistons, they're still trying to find a way to play to their full potential in a holding pattern of sorts right now. But that could change with a couple good games.
Outside Young. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Hayward's got 3 assists in the game.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Cooper. He's got 6. Hayward with a steal. Pass to Thomas. Back to Hayward. The 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
The deep shooting ability of Hayward is invaluable. A forward who stretches the D.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Clark left side. Over Young. Rebound Detroit. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Wagner up top. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Thomas. Pass to Young. And Young slams it in.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Scott finds the bottom from 13 feet out. 11 points in the game.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Pass to Hayward. Let's go with a 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now, the second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities. And your opponent can get easy hoops.
The Pistons making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. Now here's Johnson. 16 points for him. And they pick up 2. Johnson's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Hayward. This for the tie. And Worthy pulls it down.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find her.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 18. Here's Worthy, guarded by Young. Low block shot. Not going to go that time. And Detroit the other way now. Pass to Thomas. Now here's Wagner. Takes a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Wagner's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Johnson a screen on Hayward. And here's Pirtle. Here's Johnson. Young with the double team. Here's Worthy. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Pass to Young for the lead. Tipped.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
Johnson with it. Here's Worthy. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 12 points for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Hayward against Bogdanovich. Hayward to pass to Young. Down low. Here's Thomas. and Johnson with a block. And he's able to get it back. Here's Marjanovic. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it, just couldn't make the shot. Here's Tolliver. Off target from three-point range. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. To the wing, right side. Pass to Wagner. Bogdanovic against Hayward. Over Bogdanovic. And again, the Pistons missing. The Lakers in the lead. Now Johnson. Here's Worthy. Bogdanovic on the wing. Outside Johnson. The three ball. Bogdanovic, no good. Bogdanovic is gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Hayward, the pass to Young. Here's Worthy. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Lakers ahead, up 2. And we're just moments away from the start. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Pass to Jackson. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
What a display of court awareness from Jackson. Coaches value guys who can effectively execute in pick and rolls.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Glenn Robinson. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. Pass to Marjanovic. Screen by Marjanovic. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
His competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him. There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to Dumars. Driving inside, and is blocked. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Jackson. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. To tie it up. Pirtle with some nice D. Jackson outside. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Abdul-Jabbar misses. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Aguirre. And he hits it to tie the game.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting to them.
Back to Bogdanovic. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Jackson. From deep. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Here's Dumars. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Aguirre. Here's Dumars. Shot clock at 5. Here's Zerbiak. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Lyles. To take the lead, and it's in there.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
To stop the drought, it's deflected. To the middle. Here's Dumars. Pass to Zerbiak from behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. Now it's a 5-point Pistons lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Johnson. And he can't get that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Hayward for 3. That shot missing.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't hit.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Scott. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Lambier, no good. The Lakers trail. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Scott. It's McDaniels on the wing. Here's Johnson. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Abdul-Jabbar. And too long on the shot. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And again, the Pistons missing.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
The game now all tied up.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Pass to Lambier for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Johnson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's got 20 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around.
And the Pistons call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Thomas, he's checked in for the Pistons. Hayward for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hayward's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Worthy. Oh, it's stolen. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Thomas. Here's Lambier. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And now a 6-point Detroit lead. Here's Scott. Now Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And And he makes it on the layup. 22 points for him.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
It's Hayward on the wing, covered by Johnson. Pass to Thomas. 4 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Lambier, no good. Here's Scott. Ball stolen. Here's Zerbiak. Pass to Hayward. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A tenacious competitor, Hayward is more than comfortable playing in attack mode.
At the line for Detroit, Gordon Hayward. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hayward. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Johnson against Hayward. It's Johnson with a drive. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Out of the way!
Wow!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Inside. Pass to Zerbiak. Back to Hayward.
He didn't have his feet planted.
That's the second personal foul.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Thomas. Hayward outside.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
To the middle. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. 26 points for him.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Here's Zerbiak. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left wing. Here's Lambier. And the 3 off target. And the Lakers with possession here. Outside Johnson. To tie it up. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That one's good. This game is all even.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
All right. Coming on to the court. Come on. Get back for your Pistons.
Pass to Hayward. Here's Lambier. Here's Zerbiak. And again, the Pistons missing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Hayward against Johnson.
Minutes.
Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. Johnson's got 22.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Zerbiak to the inside. Hayward outside. Just 5 to shoot. Can they get it? And that one drops. Hayward's got 7 now in this quarter.
With good coordination offensively, Hayward is a consistent threat to knock down jumpers.
Here's Johnson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 2.
I just... That's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Zerbiak to the paint. Out left to the wing. Here's Thomas. Misses the 3. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Scott. Down low. Here's Johnson. It falls!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Zerbiak. There's 39 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. On target from range.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Scott. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Zerbiak. The 3. Oh my! What a shot!
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Well, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.